Alright, some serious turds going on here. So this is the Boston, what do they call it? The G5 SPL Jizzamaster. Of course, this is a knockoff right here already of the JBL. So Boston Acoustics SPG 555. Right? Made in the USA. Not really, but we'll say okay. So what they did was on this, they have leads on one side, and then they're soldered to little terminals. This thing's pretty light too, by the way. So, but who else did that? I think it was Memphis. They did like a 7-inch voice coil. It's all bullshit. So, and then you can see here, these are the terminals. So this slides. I unscrewed this thing and it pooped right out. So just like that. And that's it. That's what makes the contacts. So, which is not great. I'm not even going to try to get that out. So, this is cute. That's metal, probably aluminum. So I saw, what was it? Jacob at Sundown had made his inner caps out of aluminum, which I thought was cute. It's like, okay, that's kind of unnecessary, but all right. It's quality, man. It's whatever. I don't care. I think it's hilarious. God damn it. So the coil is 3.5. In this case, oh, there we go. In this case, you can see it's poly on the back, and it looks like some sort of weird alligator texture or whatever on the front. Yeah, that's just a stiff plastic. It's, you know, the idea is that this thing is supposed to be modular, but then they just sell you this part, right? If any of this wears out, tough shit. So it's not really modular. So it's a turd. And unfortunately, because this is a 3.5, there's nothing I can do. I don't have any 3.5-inch coils, and you know, there's no standard for 3.5, so it's super fucking proprietary. So you have to go back to them for that. So this is a turd. So now it'd be something if it was Neo. That'd be cute. I don't even know if it's Neo. You got to take all that boot off. See, so like, oh, the other day when I was discussing Neo motors, I forgot to mention Drew's motor, which Drew, is it Breeze? No, that's I think the football player. I forget Drew's last name, but Drew designed the. I think he was there with Ricky Farr at Diamond Audio, and they came up with the D9 series, which they called TDX technology. Which all that was is they didn't use enough Neo in the motor. They put the slug in the pole. And so in order to keep away the heat, they turned the whole frame into a heat sink. So the whole, that's what that is. And then if you ever take those apart, which I have several times, it's just like a heat sink. Like they put a ton of silicone grease in there, heat sink grease, and they just put the whole thing in there, so it makes a better transfer of the heat into the frame and gets rid of it. So if I was Tits McGee doing that project, I would have done an aluminum cone too, like Tilo. Tilo was using the cone as a heat sink as well. But again, you don't really need a heat sink on a subwoofer unless you're abusing it, and most people abuse them. So it's weird. It's like for a while there, the test of how good a subwoofer was how long it lasted when you plugged it into the wall. It's like, you guys are such retards. That's straight retard shit. I don't even care. Don't say the R word. No, people that do that are retards. So no mercy for you fuckers. Looks pretty clean in there, but there's nothing I can do with this. So this is a turd. The guy that brought it to me, he had it in the pawn shop for whatever. He had to pay $200 to get it out. So, but I would sell this thing ASAP to some collector who thinks they know what the fuck they're doing and be done with it. So, yep. The other thing I wanted to mention is they use Kapton on here because Kapton is like a reinforced plastic, high temperature plastic. They say it's reinforced fiberglass, but I'm like, I don't think so. But even if it is, fine, that's good. But if you notice, they still put a split in it so that it doesn't act as a shorting ring. So, but we'll put that back in and then we'll button it up. So it uses the ones with the jizz on them, the Smurf jizz, and then this goes on top. like that. And that's the SPG 55.5 handy's not hate 555 power. The power piece is in your fist, you know. So that's it, guys. This thing's a turd. Don't buy it. It's just stay away from it. Now, if you get one for super cheap, flip it. You know, and that's what I say with all that stuff that people go gaga over on the JL audio and stuff like that. Just flip it. Find somebody else that loves it more than you do. So don't be attached to them hoes. Them hoes don't love you. So I love you, but them hoes don't. Talk to you later.